I am Paul Revere, back in here again with a new read. If you guys new to the channel, welcome in. If you're old, welcome in. I am going to pull 3 cards. We're going to talk about it, and we're going to speak life into existence, because like I always tell you guys, if you're going to choose to allow yourself to be confused and lost in this life, it's a personal choice. You don't have to allow yourself to be lost. Also, on a side note, fellas, please oh cool, one came out already. Fellas, please get out of these relationships where you don't understand if you're coming or going. A lot of times, I be telling y'all, bro, if you minus sex from these relationships, what do you have? A lot of y'all really be falling in love with head. I'm not gonna lie, head's amazing, yeah, but if it's attached to a dumbass or attached to somebody that's fucking everybody else, bro, you don't think that could bring into your life STDs? Some of y'all like that shit. Niggas be like, I collect them all. You don't want to collect those, bro. You don't want to collect them Pokemon cards, son. You don't ever want to collect that shit. But it's to each his own. I wish I could. Alright, is this 2? Yeah, it's 2. Alright. I think it's fucking 3. Alright, it's 2. Alright. 2 cards fell out. Okay. So guys, the first card is your past card, right? So your first card is the King of Swords. The King of Swords has to deal with serious and using your rational mind. Like I said, guys, the only thing holding you back is truly your mind, right? So if in the past you were in this strength and you understand that the power is always within you and you chose to just divert from the power, it's a personal choice. I tell you guys all the time, right? The only thing constant is change. So if you're choosing to not adapt to whatever's going on in your life and you want to just be steadfast like the old heads who don't really believe in crypto and don't believe in digital money and they just want to hold on gold and silver like we go back to the fucking Stone Age, it's a personal choice. It's something that you're doing willingly, even if you want to pretend as though you don't know what you're doing. Okay. So guys, the present card is the Ace of Pentacles, right? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles has to deal with clarity of your life purpose. This card is great to have right now because it's helping you to shine through whatever you feel as though you can't shine through. A lot of times, like I said, it's all a mental game. The emotions keep to yourself. But if right now you're feeling as though your life is going through, you're getting more clarity on whatever's going on, that's all I recommend to you guys, to always fast and not eat throughout the whole day. Unless you're like a bodybuilder, I don't know. Yeah, I've been every type of time. But if you don't have to eat, then don't eat. If you can't go without eating the whole day, then don't eat. It's gonna help you. It's gonna help you to push past and have more clarity in your mind. When you eat and your stomach's full and you try to go about the day and complete tasks, bro, the itis sets in. The itis sets in, not only that, but you are going to allow yourself to remain in gluttony, to remain in confusion. And the faster you realize that the idea of hunger, it's deeper than, I won't say just hunger, but it's deeper than just allowing yourself to feel hungry. It's a much deeper aspect than that. And the faster you realize that, I'm never gonna say fast just for fasting's sake, but it's important you realize that when you have the hunger in you and you haven't eaten, you will start to think in a more methodical way, if that makes sense. Yeah. Alright, love you guys. Next card. The last card is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups has to deal with following one's heart. It says, no, it doesn't say that. Following one's heart. So it's great these 2 cards came out together. The fact that you found clarity and now you're understanding that you have to follow your heart, it's all just pretty much allowing you to be in the knowing. You don't gotta follow nobody to the promised land. You can have coaches and everything to see how they did it, and then from there continue on with your own life, but you don't gotta follow them to the promised land. And it's a personal choice if you're gonna allow yourself to follow somebody into like a bullshit land. If you're gonna allow yourself to remain as confused as possible in this bullshit land. The easier it is for you to allow things to come and go in your life, the easier it will be for you to understand exactly what you want and want out of life. Because you have to know what you don't want in life in order to figure out what you do want in life. It takes time, it takes commitment, it takes perseverance. And like I said, if time is very expensive, then it's just best that you understand exactly what type of time we're living in. Exactly what type of time we're living in, meaning as though the world has been accelerated to the point where everything is moving much faster, right? This ain't meant to scare you, it just let you understand what's going on. If we printed all the money into circulation over the course of the last few years and you're still saving dollars, what does that say about you? It shows that you do not want to adapt to change. It shows that even though you're seeing all the bad being done, you're still choosing to give in more into the bad. It don't make no sense to me. It really doesn't. I really look at people who allow themselves to fall by the wayside, to pretend as though like whatever's happening in the world is not happening to them. It's just wild to me. And I'm not saying it happen to everybody, but for the most part, if the majority of people can't afford to pay a $1,000 bill, $500 bill, what does that truly say about what they have been doing with their time? And you know, everybody has a scapegoat. Oh, you don't know what happened, you don't know this, you don't know that. I understand that life beats your ass sometimes, but it's for the people that choose to get their ass beat by life and to just lay there and then to just, you know, sulk in it and be like, yeah, you know, feel sorry for me. I want you guys to, like, you know, look into my eyes. Can't you tell I've been through some pain? Like, I just want you to feel sorry for me. Like I be seeing people begging on the road, right? They look like people who are able-bodied, right? For me, in my head, I'm like, bro, if I knew people do panhandling, and the one reason I be laughing at panhandlers now, bro, I remember I was in New York and a dude was panhandling, right? Bro, tell me how, I think it was like 6 o'clock or whatever. So when I go back there, I'm seeing this dude get up, pack his sign up, the boy walk into a brand new Mercedes Benz, and the boy just drive off. Bro, since that day, I respect panhandlers. I don't give no bread because, yo, they could really run a jig up. And I mean like a real jiggy. I love you guys. What you water will grow, what you cast will last. Do not forget that assets are available in the bio, even down below. I'm not saying to invest in it. I'm just saying take time to read and learn and to see that, you know, there is more that you can do out of life rather than to save the dollar. I love y'all. Goodbye.